Hey guys, here's one of the biggest traffic sources I've ever shared. This is absolutely massive. So let's go to SimilarWeb so you can decide for yourself if this is the right traffic source for you. So we can see the global rank has got 5,000, almost 6,000. Country rank, USA, 2,000. That's really good. If we go down to traffic overview, total visits, 11 million visits a month. 11 million. Imagine that. Imagine how much traffic you can get to your website if you hit the front page of this website. It's absolutely crazy high. So let's have a look at the traffic overview. We can see that recently it's got over 13 million visits a month, 14 million, and then recently over the last couple of months it's dipped down slightly, but I'm sure it's going to bounce back. So this is nothing to worry about. The traffic to this website is pretty consistent over the years. It's one of the most popular websites on the planet. If we go down to traffic by countries, a mammoth 35% from the United States. That's huge. 14% from China, 4% from Canada, 4% from the UK, and 3% from Germany. Such profitable traffic there. So if you're advertising, if you're monetizing through CPM adverts, this is a really good traffic source for you to use. If we go down to traffic sources, the branding is on point. So we've got 68% direct. So a lot of people are going to this site directly. 4% from referrals. 25%, over a quarter of the traffic comes from search engines. And then just 1% from social. Let's go down to that search traffic. 100% is organic. They're not running any adverts, which is really good for you because organic traffic is the most profitable traffic to have. Of that social, that 1%, we have Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, and Quora all sending traffic to this platform. Sound like a good platform to use? Let's go check it out. It is Hacker News. So, you've probably heard this website mentioned on Profit Copilot before because it is so powerful. It's so good for traffic. But before we dive in and start using it, let me run you through a couple of things that you absolutely need to know before you use this platform. So the first one is the Hacker News guidelines, what to submit. So they don't accept just anything. You have to be cautious and very on point, on topic about what you submit. So it says, on topic, anything that good hackers would find interesting. That includes more than hacking and startups. So startups, if you're running a startup, then this could be a good platform for you if you have relevant, interesting news to share about your company. It says, if you had to reduce it to a sentence, the answer might be anything that gratifies one's intellectual curiosity. Think about that. Something that gratifies one's intellectual curiosity. So they want information that is new, it's groundbreaking, it's intelligent, it's smart. So it's not promotional, it's not spammy. I know you wouldn't do that, but it says off topic, most stories about politics or crime or sports, unless they're evidence of some interesting new phenomenon, then they ain't going to accept it. It says videos of pratfalls or disasters or cute animal pictures. If they cover it on TV news, it's probably off topic. It says in submissions, please don't do things to make titles stand out, like using uppercase or exclamation points, or saying how great an article is. You and I both know that marketers have got a habit of adding kind of weird characters to subject lines to try and increase the click-through rate. That won't fly on this website. So keep it really... Your title has to grab attention, obviously. So we want to include some kind of emotion in there, an emotional trigger to get that response, rather than using funny characters or exclamation points or stars or any of that stuff. So do take the time to read through all the guidelines before you submit to this platform. Follow the guidelines because they are quite strict about the type of content they accept. If you promote anything that's a little bit spammy or salesy, it's not going to fly. So go through the guidelines and then go through the frequently asked questions too. It actually tells you how stories are going to be ranked. So it says the basic algorithm divides points by a power of the time since a story was submitted. Comments in the thread are ranked the same way. We're going to have a look at the comments in a second, because you can also use that for traffic if it's relevant, if a link that you're submitting is relevant to the story. And it also tells you how a user's karma is calculated. So karma is going to be important just like it is on Reddit. So you'll actually see that this works in a very similar way to Reddit. And there's different things we can do on this platform. So let me show you how to use it. So here at the top, we've got Hacker News. If we click on that, it's going to take us back to the home page. Then we've got New, Threads, Past, Comments, Ask, Show, Jobs, and Submit. So before we start publishing on this platform, let me show you something. So here we have content ranked in order of popularity since the time it was submitted. So there you can see that this has got 395 points. It's got 153 comments. So let's dive into the comments. So the very first one, the top submission, let's click on that. And if we go down, we can see that the amount of activity and engagement on this platform is absolutely crazy high. Look at all this activity. And there you can see that people are submitting links in the comments too. So if your content is on point and relevant, then that's another great source of traffic on this site. So let's go up to the nav bar. If we click on submit, click that. There you can put in your title. Remember, don't use any funny characters or special characters. Instead, think about the actual copy, the emotional trigger that we use in that headline. Paste in the URL there, and then do add some relevant text. And think about the keywords that you're using. Don't stuff the keywords, don't spam keywords, but think about what's relevant to that piece of content. And that's going to help it rank as well. And then once you've got your copy on point, your title is sorted, and your URL is in there, then you can click submit. And then that will be posted to the website. An editor might review it and then say yay or nay on whether it deserves a place on the platform. Then the community will upvote it. The best content is going to float to the front page. And imagine how much traffic you're going to get when you hit that front page placement. It is, in my experience, it is phenomenal. So that's why I'm sharing this with you again, because I've recently had more success with it. And actually one of my subscribers asked me to talk about this again. So here I am, reminding you guys that this site exists, but it is just one traffic source. And if we want to grow a popular and profitable website, then we need the right strategy. And I'm going to give you that strategy. It's the mother of all traffic methods. When you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic, grab that. It won't cost you a penny. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. Subscribe to the channel too. Hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.